The night hangs heavy over the valley like a verdict already written. Abraham stands beneath the stars, about to learn a secret so terrible it will drive him to his knees. Down in the valley, Sodom blazes with noise, pleasure, and violence, oblivious to the fact that its cry has already reached the throne of the Almighty. He trembles, not from doubt, but from understanding. When a holy God turns towards judgment, even the most faithful man feels the weight of it. Two messengers descend from heaven, and with the first step onto the road, mercy begins its final countdown before the verdict falls. Abraham draws near to the Lord, bold as any true friend of God can be, yet humble as a man who knows he is dust before the almighty fire of God. He dares to ask the question, will you sweep away the innocent with the guilty? He trusts the answer, the judge of all the earth will always do what is right. Abraham is mapping the depths of divine mercy, and it's deeper than anyone imagined, but 10 righteous souls cannot be found. The city has made its choice, and heaven has made its answer. At the gate of Sodom, Lot sees two strangers, and something in his spirit stirs. He rises, bows to the earth, and pleads for them to spend the night with him. He shelters them, feeds them, and offers his roof. While outside, the darkness gathering over Sodom is not just the night. Something far more sinister is closing in. The night itself becomes a courtroom witness against the city. Before the night is over, every man in Sodom is at Lot's door, brazen, shameless, beyond reason. Lot steps out to reason with the mob. The messengers reach through the door, pull him inside, and strike every man in the crowd blind. The city has been weighed, its rebellion has nowhere left to run, and the same grace that sealed that door is now telling Lot to flee. The message is urgent and absolute.
Leave this place. Take your family. The Lord is about to destroy this city slave, and you must not be here when he does.
Lot warns his son-in-law.
The Lord is about to destroy this city. Stop talking nonsense.
But to the man in love with the city, the warning sounds like a desperate old man telling a story. As dawn breaks, Lot still hesitates, and when grace has waited as long as it can, the angels take his family by the hand and drag them out. They are pulled through the gates, away from everything called home, into a mercy they never fully deserved or even appreciated. They run across the open plain, flee in a city marked for destruction while the patience of God runs out. This command is carved into every step. Do not look back. The old life is over. The only way to survive what is coming is to keep your eyes forward. But Lot's wife slows. Her heart turns towards the city, toward the life she could not release. And in that single moment, she makes her choice. One glance, that's all it took. She became a pillar of salt. Then fire falls from heaven itself. Sulfur rains down on Sodom and Gomorrah, and the cities that once mocked God collapse in an instant beneath his holy verdict. Every wall, every throne, every voice that defied the living God, erased in a single moment of holy fire. Nothing hidden survives it, nothing unrepented escapes it. When the God of all creation opens the books of the city, nothing written in darkness stays secret. When God says enough, the mightiest city of earth becomes silent and ash. At sunrise, Abraham walks to the place where he once pleaded with God, and when he looks toward the valley, the air is heavy with smoke. He prayed, he pleaded, he believed in God's justice, and now he sees it, complete, final, and sovereign. His heart is still before the justice of God. He does not argue, but deep within he knows the Lord has not forgotten mercy, not even here. God remembered Abraham, and because of one man's faithful prayers, one family was pulled from the fire before it fell. Lot reaches the mountains, breathless, shaking, and shattered. He was not saved because he was great. He was saved because mercy is always greater than the judgment we deserve. Grief heavy in his hands, fear raw in his chest, carrying the weight of the life that grace alone decided to keep. Behind him is a valley of ash, and before him is the mercy of another breath. This story has one message: do not mistake God's patience for his permission, and when mercy calls you out, run. So if you hear his voice calling today, respond. Please like and share the story so others can hear it too. Subscribe for more and say a prayer today for someone who needs it the most.